Hey team, welcome to NZ Hiking Adventures. As I said, I'm going to do a gear guide of everything I'm taking for this easy overnight hike, and it's all going to go into my brand new Pace Magic 40 litre pack. So let's get started. Okay, so first up is the sleep system. So got here my sleeping bag. This is the Kathmandu Pathfinder. It is comfort rated to 5 degrees and transition to 0. Along with my sleeping bag, I always take a sleeping bag liner. This one here that I'm taking is the Kathmandu thermal liner, and it is the mummy shape. Depending on where I'm going, the time of the year, whether I'm in a tent or a hut, that sort of thing, I have a thicker liner. It's more like a fleece liner. So I might take that on different trips as well. But this trip is weight saving, space saving, so I'm taking the Kathmandu thermal liner. This hut is only 7 bunks. It may be full when we get there. I am taking a tent, which when we get to the car park, I may decide to leave in the car, depending on how many cars are there. But at the very least, I'm taking an inflating mat because worst case, if the hut is full, I can always sleep on the floor. So my mat is the Xped Sinmat ULS. It's a medium size, so I'm not very tall, so it fits me perfectly, and I do tend to sleep with my knees tucked up, so it's absolutely perfect for me. Then I have a pillow as well. I use just a Torpedo 7 inflating pillow. Doesn't take up much space or weight. And a nice little trick that I do is I take a buff with me. Sometimes I'll wear it depending on the temperature, but otherwise I'll slip it over the pillow, and it kind of acts like a wee pillowcase. Can soak up sweat and that sort of thing, so you don't have to worry about cleaning a pillow when you come home, that sort of thing. So that's my little tip there. All of this will go in a dry bag along with my hut clothes. And the reason why it all goes together is because I'm not going to need any of that stuff until the end of the day. Right, hut clothes. So again, I said this is a easy and overnight trip. It's October. There's no rain in the forecast. There are river crossings to get to the hut, and quite a lot from what I understand. It's somewhere I haven't been before, so I'm really excited about that. So I'm just taking a change of socks because that'll be really nice when I get to the hut at the end of the day to put some dry socks on. I have a long sleeve merino top that I can put on. I have some pants. Again, sometimes I might just take a pair of long johns. These are just some nice lightweight kind of tracky pants. They don't take up much room, but they'll be pretty comfortable. And just in case, a nice puffer jacket as well. It's small, it's lightweight, it's compact, and it stuffs up really small, so that's all really good. And then, as I said, these clothes with my sleep system, except my inflating mat, will all go to this Cedar Summit dry bag. And trust me when I say it will all fit in here. This is a tried and true dry bag. So yeah, I'll show you all of this when it's all in the bag and we're getting ready to pack my pack. Okay, so next up is cooking. Okay, so my go-to cooker is the Jetboil Flash. I love it, it's compact. All I ever need is hot water to make my meals and drinks. I keep a cloth in it to dry it out before it goes back in my pack, and it's awesome because it fits these wee small gas canisters in, and with this just being an overnight trip, this isn't a brand new can, it's one of my many partially filled ones, so this will be absolutely perfect and ideal. Okay, so mug, all important for those cups of tea and hot chocolates. A spork, Didn't always like sporks, but now I see the practicality of them. And my food container. So this is just a steamer microwave soup mug. So what I generally do is pour my food in here, add the hot water, give it a stir up, wrap it up in my sleeping bag or puffer jacket, leave it for usually around about half an hour, which is probably more than it would need. But I find that the longer you leave it, the better food tastes, and the more, if it's dry food, it absorbs the water and it's just a better consistency to eat, and also sometimes nicer on the stomach. So that's cooking. Okay, and then for the other stuff, miscellaneous, etc., etc. So I've got my toiletries in here, so toothbrush, toothpaste, all those little toiletry things. Toilet paper and hand sanitizer. A little tip and a trick that I do with my toilet paper is I will take a whole roll and I'll peel out the cardboard inside it. I know it doesn't save a lot of weight, but it actually means that you can squish the toilet roll a lot better, and it does end up saving you some weight in your pack. First aid kit, plasters, etc., etc. Sunblock, very important. I have a Rescue Me personal locator beacon and an emergency blanket. Sunglasses, gloves, a hat. Just some ibuprofen and paracetamol. I like to keep that handy, just in case, you never know. I know I said that there's no rain on the forecast, but I always carry a rain jacket with me. This is just a Stony Creek Stoic jacket, my sit-upon, and my electronics. Okay, so here we go, all packed up. Everything has fitted really nicely into the Pace Magic, and I'm really excited to give this a try. This comes in at 7 kilos, and the only thing I have to add is water. I'll only be carrying a litre of water. The trip that I'm doing is following rivers, so there's lots of opportunities to fill up, so I don't need to carry anything extra on that. So we'll see you out on the trail.